I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads. It's the Goddess Naturally. And we over here, y'all. I missed y'all so friggin' much. I missed y'all so much. It feels really good to be in the energy with you. I hope everybody has been doing well, their very best. And if not, striving to be or feel, their very best. And if not, embracing where they are. Embrace what you are. All right, what messages are for my beautiful viewers at this time? Okay, interdependent. Okay. At the bottom, we got childlike wonder. Somebody could be acting childish. All right, we got emotions and allowing. We got companion. We got emotions. Uh-oh. Let me show y'all. We got allowing. Emotions. We got companion. And comparison. So there could be some conflict here around companionship, and there could be some comparison. Um, there can be some comparison in within a companionship. Okay, somebody could be saying like, well, such and such do this or do that, or you should be more like this person or that person, or it's like, oh, I just have to be myself. Mm. But we got emotions and allowing, and we got interdependence here. I feel just dealing with other people, cohabitating, okay, with others, okay, mingling with others, co-workers, companionship, comparison here. All right. They all are dealing with other people. And we know that dealing with other people can be challenging at times. It has its benefits, and a lot of times it has its challenges, okay? It has its ups and it has its downs. I do feel like there could be judgment going on here, okay? There could be stubbornness here. There could be judgment. There could be a need for love. There could be a need for compassion here, because we have comparison and companion. Company. Okay? And where's the compassion? Let's see what's at the bottom. We've seen this. Childlike wonder. Somebody could also be acting childish, or this could have to do with kids. Somebody could be disregarding or dismissing another person's feelings, or be very dismissive with these children, or with these persons demeanor, or the way they are behaving at this time. Okay, very childish energy, comparing, like someone looking down on someone here. There could be like blame, and everybody looking. There could be like somebody watching or looking, here. There's judgment. I see judgment here. And there needs to be like some type of compassion, or yeah, some compassion here. Give us one more. All right, we got two more. At the bottom again, we got childlike wonder still there. All right, we got comfort. We got another COM, COM. And then we have balance. And it does need to be balanced to make someone comfortable, okay? Sometimes you just want to lay around as well. Let time pass you. Don't worry about time. Do the things that make you feel good. Be lazy, okay? Be lazy. Give yourself permission to be lazy because this is going to bring balance into everything else here. It's like stop judging people. Somebody here is very judgmental within this companionship. And their emotions, I just don't like the way that they are judgment, like it's such judgmental energy. Okay. See what's at the bottom again. Childlike wonder. Somebody acting childish, or this has to do with children. What's tripping me out is all of these COM, COM, which means like to commingle with others. So this could just be a challenge when it comes to cohabitating or being involving yourself with others at this time. There could be a need for solitude to bring balance. Maybe solitude is gonna balance everything out. Maybe you put space between yourself and other individuals. It's like you can be a part of something and still be yourself and still have a lot of time and space for yourself because you are most important, and just give everything else time. Make space for everything. Make a list, write it down. Be intentional about how much time you spend with doing this and doing that, and then a lot of time for yourself. And you could probably want to just get away, okay, or not be bothered. And maybe this imbalance in it's like your soul wants you to spend time with yourself and would just want to be alone, just want to be away from everyone and everything. And when you just, because you are a part of a relationship or because you are in this family or you have these obligations on you, you neglect yourself, and this in turn causes problems. It reminds me of our God is a very jealous God type of thing, where if you don't, and that means for me, if I don't pay enough attention to myself, things will start be going crazy and it'll make me go within. And when you're made to go within, it's not so nice all the time. It's not so nice all the time. It doesn't feel good all the time. Not the best way to get, you know. It's like, how about you do it yourself? Easier transition. And the things that are showing up outside of us could just be a representation of what's going on inside of us, or an imitation of what's going on inside of us. So if you're experiencing something that you don't like, let's make some adjustments. Let's balance some things out. You need to spend time with yourself. At this moment when you're mingling and mixing with others, there could be confusion. All right. And I love these cards, y'all. These decks are, both of these decks that I'm using and about to use are from the Empathetic Chicken. Such an awesome, like, artist. So creative. Um, and the decks just speak so very well. All right, what messages? What do you want to add on to the collective? All right, we have what you want isn't always what you need. Belief is a tool. That's for dang sure. What you want ain't what you always need. You might want to participate with things. You might want to go to that party, but do you need to? And we got love anyway. So it's like this is gonna teach you how to love anyway. Okay? Because what you want may not be the best thing for you at this moment. What you believe is a tool, so be careful with that. If you believe negative things will happen for you or happen to you, or people are doing negative things to you and around you, you will experience that in some shape, form, or fashion, in some to some degree or capacity. So belief is a tool. Use it for your benefit. Grab hold of your thoughts. And if you see spending time to yourself or by yourself as torture, then that's what you will experience. But what you believe about something is very important. And it's like love anyway. So learning to love regardless. And it's like really getting this because it came out in reverse almost. It's like really, or I got the deck upside down. Either way. But it's like really getting this, okay? Really showing compassion and love to another, even when things are rough, even when things are tough. Because again, it feels like being a part of something, but at the same time, it's like you in a relationship with somebody else. When you in a marriage or in a relationship, it's good you found your person, you have somebody you with. Yay, it's exciting. It's all of this and that. Couple, let's do this together, let's do that together. But there needs to be boundaries with that as well. You have to spend a lot, you're an individual too. So you have to spend a lot of time for yourself. You have to have your own friends. You have to have your own life. And kind of, so it's like that, learning how to create that balance of entertaining or being in the company of other people and knowing when to draw back and being with yourself. All right. Okay. We got let the light in. Okay. Open up the window. Let the light in. Don't sit around in the funky energy. You might be upset with this person or be hoping a little grudge, or they may just get on your nerves. Sometimes people can just get on your nerve and irritate and agitate you. But it's like let the light in. Don't continue to be Mrs. or Mr. Grumpy. Love. Oh, and it says, what's your hurry? Value you. Don't assume. Practice patience. Preserve your peace. Become the person you need. So you become the person you need. Because we are a lot of times we get disappointed when we look for in others what we need to be giving and being for ourselves. And then we have loving isn't synonymous with controlling. Ha ha. Loving doesn't mean you have to be in control or you have to be around anybody all the time or that you have to control their personality or what they feel or what they think and they got to do. Loving is not controlling. It don't go hand in hand, you know. Just like with your children, you could be this or that way with them as much as you want, you know. You can be this way or that way with them as much as you want. But loving doesn't mean controlling them. It means allowing them to make their own mistakes and allowing them to create their own decisions and learning and seeing what they can get from that. Experience is the best teacher sometimes. So no need to control. And become that person you needed. You know, be that person for you. And it's like preserve your peace. That's how that isolation preserves your peace. And practicing patience. Somebody can work your nerve. If somebody here, somebody can work your nerve up and getting on your nerve, okay? And then we have don't assume. Okay, because we quick to make assumptions sometimes when our patience is tested by other individuals. We make assumptions. A lot of times we want to write people off too. But it's like, what's your hurry to do that? What's your hurry to do that? Slow down. Practice patience. We got what's your hurry, and then we also have practice patience. So slow down. It may be hard for you to take a break. It may be hard for you to be lazy sometimes and just don't do anything. But it's like, what's your rush? All right? Not assuming. Okay. This is what the judgment as well that I've been feeling. Like no judgment. And value you. Value yourself. Value the time that you spend with yourself. Value your peace and preserve your peace by taking a step back. It's finding that balance, learning when to run forward and when to move back. When to run forward and when to move back. And if you have a business and you sell products, it's like learning that business, that learning your inventory, what how much to order of what. Okay, by Friday, I only gonna have two left. So Thursday or Wednesday, I need to get another shipment in on that day, because if I wait until Saturday, I'm gonna have to be out of something. you know? So it's like learning the balance of things, learning exactly how much to give to others, and learning when to take away. They say the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. It's seriously, this stuff is so embedded. I really don't even go to church or nothing, but I've been in the church when I was a kid, like grew up, raised in the church, in all these different sayings, and they are good, but it's like it's so much of it everywhere. It's so deeply rooted. Even when you break away, you know, it's deeply rooted. All right. Not sure why they want me to close the reading off with these cards, because in my opinion, these are not so much closures, but we're going to be obedient, Let's see what comes out. All right. We got looking on your social media, spying, inquiring minds want to know, what are you up to? Let me see what you got going on right there. Let me get under your story. Okay, this is what they said. This is what they said. Somebody here, you got rose colored glasses though. Who's not seeing things correctly? Who's refusing to see the truth and making something appear better than what it is? All right, and we got keep going. You're headed in the right direction here. And we got problems with a vehicle. Somebody could be having problems with the vehicle here. You could be seeing this signs, but it's like pay attention to the signs that you're getting. Your car could be giving you subtle warnings, and it's like pay attention to it. I feel like you're on the right path. Look, we got hitting the nail on the head. So yeah, somebody is spying on you. All right. But it's a refusal also here to seeing things clearly for what it is. All right, you're doing the best with the hand that you dealt. Thank you. I am doing the best with this hand that I just dealt right here. I appreciate you. But you are doing the best with the hand that you dealt, and you're on the right path. It's something that you're hitting the nail right on the head with, and somebody is really spying on your social media. Somebody could also be trying to hack your social media or something of that nature. Tell me about these rose colored glasses. Can you give me more information on that? Oh, all right. We got very soon here. All right, very soon. But we have phone conversations are being had about your situation, and we have a secret enemy. There could be people gossiping about you, and these could be secret enemies or secret haters. These could be people that you talk to on the phone, but they got something negative to say to you behind your back. Remember, this person is trying to keep this a secret, and this could be happening fast. Okay, we're very soon here, or this could be coming up very soon. Maybe you're gonna realize that. Maybe you had on rose-colored glasses, or you kind of figured that this person was a little iffy, but it's like, follow your intuition. If you feel like something is off with someone, even if you don't want to believe that, or even if you don't see the physical signs of nothing, but your gut is telling you something, pay attention. At the bottom, yeah, look at this, because telepathy here, you have connection, you're connected, okay, telepathic connection. You can feel things, you can sense things, you can mind, you can read people's thoughts, so you feel uncomfortable when people are trying or posing to be one way, but you feel something different from them. Someone is thinking of you. Yeah, these people are really thinking of you. Give us one more. Okay, look at this. They are jealous of your financial situation. So there's jealousy here, okay? Yeah, take a risk or take a gamble. This person could be low on funds or something. And this could be some of y'all relatives, but this person could do have some type of unhealthy habit where their money is leaving. They could be gambling. They could actually be gambling or taking some type of risk or making some decisions that's not so responsible when it comes to uh, utilizing their finances. And they are jealous of you and your situation. And the thing about jealous people, okay, they don't feel good about themselves. Okay, they don't feel good about themselves. And that's a self issue with the individual. So if this person is bold enough, because it seems like this is a secret enemy, but say for instance this person gets bold enough to actually display this action in front of you, I would really brush their saltiness off, because this is just saltiness. Getting entangled with somebody like that, it's like they want that. They want to put that energy off on somebody else so bad. Yeah. Tell us more about the person looking on the social media. Tell us about this social media, this spying, this. Okay. We got a toxic environment. And then we got other things to focus on at the moment, more important. I feel like you have other things to focus on, more important at the moment, or there are other things to focus on, more important for this person. This is why they jealous of your situation. Look, stagnation, waiting, even stagnation has a purpose. So you could not be moving forward or something, and you could not be posting so much on social media or something like that. But people could be like waiting for you, or if you do anything, they like ready or whatever. But social media could also just be a toxic. It could be toxic for you right now. There could be overstimulation here if you do too much, or the people just could be posting. The algorithm could be showing you a lot of BS, and you may feel like there's other important things for you to focus on at this moment. Okay, and your pause has a purpose. I feel like somebody here also has other things that they should be focused on, but they are focused on you. Why is this person focused on my viewers so much? Self-sabotage. Look at this: marriage, commitment, relationship. Again, here about a relationship or companionship. We got commitment. Now we have these COM words. We have a lot of CO and COM. These letters could be significant. This person could start with a C. Name could start with a COM. Your name could start with a C. Or M, first and middle, last initial. Okay, somebody here. All right, we got going on a date and having fun. So something about this person self-sabotaging. All right, and notice this card. This card is written in black, and then we have these two, which are written in red. So somebody could be in a relationship, going out a date. They could seem like they having fun. This could be you, and there could be somebody who wants to sabotage this. We got self-sabotage here, but if someone doesn't focus on themselves and they focus on somebody else and what's going on, you know, that becomes a problem. That becomes a problem. I don't I don't I don't know what else to tell them about that, you know. Do better. Focus on yourself. Self-love. Practice self-love. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads. It feels so good to be able to be in you guys' presence. I hope in the same for you guys. As always, I'm sending you love, light, peace, powerful and positive energy, protective energy, wealthy energy. Take all of that. Catch the goddess in another reading. Peace.